Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you guys doing? Before I start this video and I introduce these two fine gentlemen to my left and right, before I do such a thing, I want you to press the link below, because already, guys, I have to say, these guys, I'm very proud of them.
Why?
Why? Because in one day, you saw the video with me and Hamza, the wrestling video.
Yeah.
And I put
Was that when you dominated him?
That's when it was a video between me versus Hamzat and the sofa.
Oh,
because you see what happened was I had the single leg, and I was about to drop it, but the sofa saved him. Yeah. So it was like a handicap match.
Okay,
you see, so
I think
he was lucky. He was lucky.
Disqualification.
Yeah, got you.
He knows what the situation. Dana White would have been cool if the sofa wasn't there.
Yes.
Dana White would be giving me a call on my phone, my friend. I'm only joking. Mashallah, that guy is very, very strong. Yeah, honestly, even though he wasn't going hard, but you could feel the power of his, mashallah, his movement. And he's a fine human being actually as well.
He was more stronger than him. The people who donated, they showed their real power.
Well, I mean, he helped with that as well, mashallah. Yeah. I was about to say, wallahi, I'm very, very proud, because in less than 24 hours, about 20 hours, we donated about 250,000 to 300,000 in the event.
£250,000.
Yeah, and then 100,000 on the link, on the Just Giving. So that's about almost 500,000 in 24 hours. I mean, wow, that shows you the strength of the Muslim community in the Western world. But the time has not elapsed, which means that the link is still below. And by the way, we've got videos of these guys I'm going to send you the videos, because I've been looking. I mean, in the beginning, we were all looking for chariots to send, and there was the blockade. It was very difficult. We're looking for chariots to be on the ground and actually deliver stuff and video it and show us. These guys have sent me tons of videos of them on the ground, delivering and stuff. So it took us a long time, but for sure, these guys are on the ground doing fantastic work. Click the link below. Do it. Trust me. This is now your time to release all of the anger, the resentment, the frustration, the sadness, the grief, all of that. There's some action that you can take to alleviate the suffering of your brothers and sisters. You can save a life. You can save the life of one of those people in Gaza, subhanallah, because sometimes from Rafah, from Egypt, when they go through the ambulances, your stuff will be inside the ambulance. Your food and stuff to give to a child that's thirsty and stuff like that. How can we not take this opportunity seriously? That's the first thing I wanted to say, guys. But we're going to have fun with this video, aren't we, Zishan and Ali? Tell me why we're going to have fun with this video.
Because there's a saying, isn't it? What goes around comes around, frankly.
You hear that, Hamzat? Okay, go on, tell me more.
So, allegedly from this clip, we see these... it's a very... frankly, I was quite disgusted when I saw this clip of these 4 or 5 Israeli IDF female soldiers dancing around, prancing about, literally on the remains. Yeah, literally, they might as well be dancing on the graves of these Gazans, our Gazan brothers and sisters. And there's a big trend of these videos on TikTok of them making these videos of them dancing, jumping on trends.
I saw the man doing the sprint, the crazy guy.
Yeah, there's loads of crazy guys, bro. The thing is, literally when you're saying that, I'm thinking, which crazy guy? There's so many of them.
The one that was like showing them how to run away.
Oh, well, they're definitely going to need to know that. They're definitely going to need to know that.
They've been doing it already.
Then these same people, we find out, I think in the last couple of days, that these people have indeed been taken as captives and are now being...
Can we see the before and after, maybe?
Yeah, we can see the before and after and how they're being humiliated now. But the news and the media are depicting them as innocent, frail ladies and women that have been taken and are being unjustly harmed. When you go into a battlefield, it's like, what do you say? You can't expect to jump in a swimming pool without getting wet.
So let's see them dancing, and then let's see when the music stops.
Come on.
So guys, you saw that for yourself, Hijab. I mean,
tell me, what do you think of this, bro?
The performance is rubbish, but these people, it's rubbish. The performance is rubbish. They look like penguins, so you can see when reality hits them. But to me, they're war criminals.
You're not impressed by their performance.
Not at all.
I don't think it was a performance. I thought they were having a stroke.
I think the stroke came after the music stopped.
Okay.
So in a nutshell, they're war criminals, and the media, the newspapers are making it seem as if they are this innocent, like you said, frail. You know, I don't care if they are a woman. I don't give a damn for that matter. If a woman is coming with a knife, I don't give a damn what she looks like for that matter. Yeah, you know, she's going to be.
Go on, Ali.
Equality.
Yeah, equality. Yeah, they'll see the equality of my right hand. So in a nutshell, they're war criminals. That's all I want to say. They are war criminals, and that's nothing else that I can say for that matter. And you can see their situation now. You know, I don't want to say anything more. That's it.
You shouldn't say anything more, because nothing needs to be said anymore. I mean, that's what humiliation looks like. You want to get into a war, and you think war is you can just stay in your tanks and your planes, and you can be far away from it. But look what's happened. Now you're in a position where your parents are crying for you. We've already seen the video, and I put this on my Twitter as well. It's a hilarious video where this guy was in the battlefield. This Israeli guy, and did you see him screaming?
Oh yeah.
Did you see this?
Yeah.
Bro, I mean, there's so many of these videos of these guys screaming.
They're not trained, bro. They're trained to do TikTok videos.
This is unbelievable,
They're
bro.
not trained.
I think, what was it, about 12,000 of them?
12,500 of them are disabled.
Disabled,
Yes.
PTSD,
That's even worse than
nightmares. One guy went back and he was saying, I can't go to sleep.
I pissed myself.
Yeah, I pissed
Is that what he
myself.
said, yeah?
He pisses himself.
Without alcohol, I can't go to sleep.
Yeah.
I see the person that you know I've killed, and they're saying, why have you killed me? This is what's waiting for you, because there are people from the UK going and they're joining them. People from India, 200 Indians. I mean, how badly do you have to be losing if you want the Indians to come and help you out? You know when you have to start referring to the call centers to say, you know what, send some of you guys over because we're struggling. You know that just goes to, that goes to show it's problematic here.
Yes. I mean, so that means they couldn't solve it from within their own borders.
No.
They're having to ask the Indians.
Yes.
You know what I mean, to stop cooking the biryanis and come over and start helping us out.
My God,
Bro, pathetic. This is supposed to be, was it top 4th army on the planet? Mossad. Bro, they're being beaten by sandal wearing amateurs, frankly. Yeah, sandal wearing amateurs are now
militants. I would say that. I think as precise fighters, they're pretty serious.
But when you compare them to the way they've been described, cut off, absolute blockade, no, inside, outside, and bro, wedding dresses can't go into Gaza. Coriander can't go into Gaza. Jam, anything that's multi-purposeful can't go into Gaza. But these people still, using their flip-flops, have brought down probably one of the world's top armies, bro. That's embarrassing.
It's absolutely humiliating. I mean, if you want to see what humiliation looks like, personified, embodied, it's those pictures that we saw of those females from the IDF, the weakest link. This is not some game. This is not a Call of Duty or some game that you can play. Look at them. I mean, just absolutely humiliated. Subhanallah. And I don't think it's any coincidence that we saw literally the same people that were doing those dance moves and this kind of performance, unimpressive performance, being humiliated, subjugated, and subdued in that manner. With that, guys, we will conclude. Jazakumullah khair. Make sure, I'm going to say this one more time, that you click the link below. We're trying to get to £500,000. And if we do that, guys, you imagine the amount of people that we can save. These warmongers and others want to kill the human beings. We want to save them. وَمَنْ أَحْيَاهَا فَكَأَنَّمَا أَحْيَا النَّاسَ جَمِيعًا. Whoever saves a life, it's as if he's saved all of humanity. And so this is your opportunity. Click the link. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.